Hi you guys, I'm going to be giving you some messages regarding this eclipse, this Mercury retrograde, this sun and moon in Aries, and for April 9th, moon going into Taurus, and the list can go on. So let's pull some messages for you guys. Well, I've already started this video, but I started it over to make it just a little bit more shorter since now we got the message together. So in this point of time, you may be experiencing arguments, you may be experiencing chaos at times. I feel like some of you guys could be getting great sleep though. Others of you maybe not so much. So I feel like we all are in alignment. Everything is coming together. Everybody could empathize with one another with all the things that may be like going on. But I feel like once again we do have our own individual lives. But don't forget, there are other people out here to empathize with you guys. But just know, everything is coming together. You guys are going to start getting intuitive downloads. Your soul tribe is this close. Some of you guys can already be in an energy with your soul tribe, or your soul tribe could be working with you in the higher realms. But with this council of light here, I'm seeing a divine orchestration. You have helpers in the subtle realms. And I remember I did my previous video and I seen so many archangels working with y'all, and that wasn't even it. I had to put "and more" on the video. There's so many beings, powerful beings of light and power and, you know, everything working with you guys. The sisterhood of the rose that also came out. So I feel like this is a perfect time for beauty and devotion. Okay, this priestess energy, like tapping into your sacred knowledge and inner wisdom. You're a very mystical creature. Some of you guys are teachers if you haven't figured this out yet. All right, but like I said, you guys are experiencing a transformation right now. So things are most definitely changing at a cellular level. All right, I'm seeing deep healing going on. So some of you guys are being encouraged in this time to focus on deep healing. Okay, it's time to water your personal garden. And I know at times you may get in this confused state. 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're depressed, 1 minute you're confused, 1 minute you're not feeling too good. And it's like, of course, okay? It's like, of course. But the future is bright for you. Your spiritual team is encouraging you to keep moving forward no matter what, because you're going to have a perfect ending at the end of the day. By the time we get out of these certain transits and cycles, everything is going to come together, I'm telling you, overall. And it's going to be a perfect ending. And I feel like you're going to be picking yourself up through everything, and you're going to be crowning yourself. Because people outside of you, they won't give you your flowers. They can't give you your flowers. So also be mindful of outside validation. Some of you guys could either be encouraged to step into certain energy, or you're already in energy. Okay? But the guidance that you receive in your own personal guidance within you, it's divinely guided. It is. So I'm seeing through the things that you may be experiencing in your life, focus on empathy, compassion, you know, just love. Allow this to collide with, like, because I'm seeing, like, don't be afraid of arguments during this time. Or if you operate out of love, you will heal yourself when it comes to certain conflict or whatever the case may be, because you will have this understanding that there's no point in arguing, or it's like a bunch of stuff that really can be said with this. So it really depends on who you are for how it may resonate for you. But I'm just seeing that you guys need to involve love within your life. I feel like y'all been through so much to the point to where you've been more in this energy of maybe being more to self, maybe being more selfish with your energy. But don't restrict yourself from love. Don't restrict yourself from giving or receiving, but always set your boundaries. Cut people off who needs to be cut off, and move forward in your life. Like I said, you're on a transformation. So we're moving whether you want to or not. And I feel like you want to. It's like, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this transformation. So everything that you've been doing before, it was worth it. So the work and healing and everything that you're needed to be focused on right now, indulge in this, because you're going to see a major shift. So in this cycle, in these retrogrades, whatever it is that we're experiencing now with the universe and everything like that, you're being encouraged to create. I know some people get scared of making major choices and putting in action towards certain things, but your guidance is divinely guided. So whenever you guys are feeling the urge to create something, or whenever you're going to start getting these intuitive downloads or hits and these ideas, that's the first step to creating the greatness, because you are the greatness. So nothing but greatness will come from you. I don't care if everybody try to say, I don't care if you making music and people be like, oh, that's trash, and you only got 2 monthly listeners. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you drew a painting and it may not look so good to you. Like, just keep on perfecting your crafts, perfecting what you already know. But create. You're a creator. You're a magician. You're a mystical being. Create. This is the perfect time for you to do so. All right? This is also the perfect time for you to share your voice. I feel like some of you guys could have felt persecuted or something when you've expressed yourself before. Maybe you got shunned. Maybe people looked at you like you were the perpetrator instead of the victim. Okay, maybe you just get scared to express yourself because you feel like nobody, like, it's not worth hearing. You're nobody or something. But come out of the cave. Okay, persecution is here and expression is here. Express yourself no matter what. Okay, stand your ground, speak your truth, live in your truth. This is the perfect energy to do these things. All right, you can download time passages as well to help you also see what's best for you guys to do, or how the retrograde or anything is going to be affecting, you know, us, especially based on your sign. And it really doesn't even have to be based on your sign, but, you know. Yeah, efficiency, routine, and dependability. So I feel like this is the perfect time to rest up, for sure. Because I feel like in the near future, you guys are going to be so busy, but so happy at the same time. So gather everything that you need to gather in this time, like your ideas, perfect your crafts. Because by the time we get out of this retrograde or this energy, there's going to be opportunities from left to right. There's still opportunities seeking you, but right now you're being focused to heal, to get centered, to water your personal garden. And then we can appropriately live in our purpose and do what we came here to do, okay? So sometimes you may be feeling like poo, you may be feeling like crap, okay? But I'm seeing embody that energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are learning, growing, experiencing, evolving. Like, you've been through so much. So sometimes you may not want to do your hair. Sometimes you may not want to put on cute clothes or whatever, you know, whatever cute clothes may be. But like I said, love yourself in and out. Your shadows, love every part of yourself. All right? Acknowledge when you're sad. Acknowledge when you're upset. Honor those feelings. Because imagine being numb, not being able to have any type of emotion. Trust me, I've been there before, and I most definitely prayed for my emotions to come back. After praying for them to leave, most definitely. So it's like you never know until you put in that position. You never know what you'll do. You never know what could happen to you. You never just know until you get put in that situation. That's why it's important not to judge in this time. That's why it's important to just spread love, to show empathy and compassion, to not let your low vibrational energy get the best of you, or to allow other people to project this onto you. But that doesn't mean take everything and deal with it. Like, no, find a positive outlet for this, and also be mindful of not being in low vibrations. Catch yourself. Don't blame yourself if you accidentally go off on somebody, if you know. And I'm also hearing this is a time to deal with your feelings. A lot of times we get in this energy where we're not really being honest with how we feel. We say we're doing fine, but in reality we're not. We say, oh, that didn't hurt my feelings, but in reality we wanted to cry. So like I said, merge with your higher self, but acknowledge the parts of your human self as well. Sit with your inner child, hug your inner child, acknowledge your inner child. Say, yes, it's okay. The things that you haven't gotten from people that you needed it from, which shows you that you don't need anything from anybody. Heal, you guys. There's plenty of messages to give for sure. So this is a time of resting. This is a time of, you know, also being in your creator energy, creative energy. This is a time to share your voice, to express yourself, to come out of this cave, come out of this dark space. You are on a transformation. Crown yourself. Soul tribe energy coming in. Your guidance is divinely guided. I love you.